your cell phone off. Turn it off, yeah. Turn your cell phone off.
All right, everybody on your feet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Woke up this morning with my mind set on spirit. Woke up this morning with my mind set on spirit. Woke up this morning with my mind set on spirit. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Talking, come on.
Walking and talking with my mind set on spirit. I'm walking and talking with my mind set on spirit. Yes, walking and talking with my mind set on spirit. Hallelujah, hallelujah,
Hey, say hello to somebody around you. All right, here we go.
living and loving with my mind set on spirit. I am living and loving with my mind. Yes, I am set on spirit. Living and loving with my mind set on spirit. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Oh, good morning. Good morning. You got a lot of, this is a fun day. You're going to have so much fun today. So we're going to do our mission statement together, please. Let's say it together. We are a dynamic, open, and positive faith community that accepts all religions. Our mission is to awaken you to your divine nature, empowering you to create the life of your dreams. We are changing lives one heart at a time.
Good morning, everyone. So today's a special day. Karen Drucker, who we've been singing her songs now for 20 years in our center, is joining us. So it was interesting. She read our mission statement and she said, you know, the title of my new CD is called One Heart at a Time.
Oh my God.
So guess what?
What are we doing right
Karen.
now? What are we doing right
We're going to learn something that we may just plug this in every week. I like it. Check it out.
Okay. We can change the world one heart at a time. We can change the world one heart at a time. I see you, I know you, you're a part of me. So you want to do something kind of wacky this morning? Put your right hand on your heart and put your left hand on the shoulder or the arm of the person next to you. And let's get that one heart going. And we can change the world. Sing this with me now. One heart at a time. One heart at a time. We can change the world. And we can change the world. You got it. One heart at a time. I see you. I see you. I know you. I know you. You're a part of me. You're a part of me. Now think about those kids marching yesterday. And we can change the world one heart at a time, one heart at a time. Look around the room. And we can change the world one heart at a time. I see you. I see you. I know you. I know you. You're a part of me. You're a part of me. We can change the world. Just that line. We can change the world one heart at a time. So feel what this is like. You can change the world one heart at a time. Actually, let's do it this way. I can change. I can change the world one heart at a time. One heart at a time. You can change. Look around, tell someone. You can change the world one heart at a time. Bring it back to yourself. I can change. I can change the world. Do you believe that? One heart at a time. One more time. I can change the world one heart at a time.
Wow. That's beautiful.
And now we're going to change your world by inundating you with announcements.
Yes. Whoa.
Yes.
Oh, do you want to tell
Starting
them about
next
that?
month, the month of April. The month of April, and keeping in mind next week's Easter Sunday, there's going to be a lot of people here, so come early. Next, all the month of April, we want you to bring a friend. Bring a friend Sunday. And then at the very end, the very first Wednesday of May, I'm going to do a special class, a 1-hour class, an hour and a half, on a Wednesday night, just teaching people what Science of Mind is and the Centers for Spiritual Living, so that if there are people that you want to bring to the center and you've been, telling them, oh, yeah, no, this is for you, it's time you pony up and buy brunch and actually bring them. All right? Bring them here and then have them come to the class the first Wednesday in May, just so they can get introduced to our Science of Mind and the Centers for Spiritual Living. So we invite you to do that.
Yeah.
My class tomorrow is the last day to jump into my class of self-mastery and the 4 agreements. It starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, again at 6 o'clock at night. We can live stream for those of you who are unable to make all of the classes. We don't live stream the entire thing, but we live stream to those people who are enrolled in the class. So join us. If you haven't done so yet, show up for a class. You'll be surprised. It will change your life and transform it. There we go. Go ahead.
And so Francine is doing next in her series on her esteemable acts, and that is today. Don't forget, today at 1 o'clock. Please join Francine for her class. This afternoon, the Rainbow Alliance is having a luncheon. Now, they wanted you to understand what Rainbow Alliance means. It means everybody, whether you're gay, straight, bi, whatever,
Both, all.
all of the above, it doesn't matter. Everybody is welcome. That's what the rainbow means. It's all inclusive of everyone. And so they are having a potluck. So please, if you need more information about the location, stop by the table over there and you can get that information. It's at Laura and Annie Meek's home, which is fabulous. This Tuesday, I am starting my new book study, Quantum Leap Thinking. You know how I love my quantum physics stuff. This is fabulous. So please join me. Read the preface and the acknowledgement. We'll start with chapter 1. There are books in the bookstore. And then this Wednesday is Reverend Ruth Ann and Michael, and it's their Wednesday Wisdom Service. So please join them for that. Next, I'm just running through these. Next Sunday is our Easter egg hunt. So if you've got grandbabies, or friends or even your own babies, bring them here. There'll be an Easter egg hunt out out there in the grass.
Just trying to keep up.
Just trying. I know my mouth is. Okay, your turn.
Trey next week is going to be selling his Conscious Wear t-shirts out of the patio. All proceeds, every dollar is going back to the center. So he'll be selling all of his t-shirts. They're $10 each. If you're interested, just make sure you give him $10 to get the shirt. So that's next week.
And he said it would really help if you have cash because it takes so long to run the credit machine. That way you can just hold up your money and he'll give you your t-shirt and you can go. So, and then on Thursday, April the 12th at 6 p.m., this is a wonderful program. Went to it last year, and there'll be other vendors and so forth. But it's about the power of live food. And Brian Clements was here. He has a facility, a place down in Florida, but he's amazing. And all the money, the proceeds come to the center. They're donating it to the center, which is wonderful. So get healthy, and then we profit from it too. So. And then this is, we need about 17 more volunteers for child help on Saturday, April 14th, 11 to 1 p.m. out in Beaumont. All you have to do is bring a little present for a child. They will assign you to a special child. We get more from it than the children do, but they so appreciate it. It's a wonderful experience. So there's sign-up information right outside the door. And also child help. If you pick up this flyer on April 4th and 5th, if you go to the California Pizza Kitchen, 20% of whatever you purchase goes to the children to help them. So you're going to eat anyway, you might as well go help those children. Dr. Joe.
Oh, yeah. If you've been a member of the center and you haven't gone through our indoctrination program of the new member program, we invite you to attend the new one for next coming Sunday, which is on April 8th. Yeah, there it is. April 8th at 12:30. There are many things that you may have been coming to the center, you don't know the things that we do. You hear a few things on announcements on Sundays, but there's so many more things that we want to introduce you to, actually take you, behind the scenes and let you see what goes on the other side of that wall. And everywhere, actually. We just want to show you what facilities we have and what services we offer. So we invite you to join us, because if you haven't done it yet, we really want you to come and try it out once. So at 12:30, we'll serve a luncheon, and it'll be done by 3:30, and you'll be experts at being the CSL members.
Yes.
Reverend Marion, Michael, can you grab those for me? It's Marion's birthday. Reverend Marion, our beloved Reverend Marion. So, all right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marion. Happy birthday to you. Our treasure, Reverend Marion. I'm going to put those up here, okay? You make sure you grab them before you leave. All right. Yay, Marion. I love her. Okay. Again, like I mentioned earlier, Karen Drucker has performed literally all over the world, at centers for spiritual living, unity centers, just New Thought centers all over. Oh, wait, we have one more thing before we do that. I'm sorry, my bad. We are going to welcome our newest members, so hey, give me some music underneath just for 1 second. We're going to welcome our new members into the congregation. I forgot, that's today. Come on up here, buddy. At this moment. There you go. Come on up again.
You are welcome. You are welcome here today.
Hello there. I was going to do it after the song.
And you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome here today.
I was going to do it after the song. My bad. I got my bosses are telling me. All right. Today, these are your newest members. They just went through the 2-week orientation class, and they've decided to join the Centers for Spiritual Living Palm Desert. I'm going to read to you what they've learned in class, and then they're going to recite their covenant with us. The Centers for Spiritual Living Palm Desert, obviously we know our vision. We are changing lives one heart at a time. Our mission, we are dynamic, open, and inclusive spiritual community, awakening you to your divine nature, empowering you to create the life of your dreams. Together, please. I accept membership in the Center for Spiritual Living Palm Desert and further declare my intention to practice the spiritual philosophy of the science of mind and place a high priority on my spiritual growth, to become an involved member of this spiritual community and to help maintain its loving, accepting, and supportive culture, to support the center's vision, commitment, and purpose, and to include the center in my prayers, to include the center in my financial planning, and to participate in its support through joyful and generous committed giving, to serve my spiritual community through loving service and servant leadership, to demonstrate through my example and to share the science of mind and spiritual principles with others. Together with my fellow members, I co-create with Spirit the ongoing dynamic life of the center. I recognize that together, we as a community support and sustain its programs and services and thereby bless and serve humanity. Through my membership, I honor the Spirit in me and the Spirit at work through the Center for Spiritual Living, Palm Desert. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our newest members. Welcome. And you will notice that they're all wearing name tags. And some of you were given name tags. We really want you to wear them. When you go through Reignite, we give you a name tag. We really want people to start recognizing each other and calling each other by name. And sometimes that's hard to do when you can't remember 1,000 names. So you will know them by name, and welcome at the end of service. There's going to be some refreshments and some sweets on the patio. Please take time to introduce yourself to them, okay? Thank you. Welcome, everybody. We're glad you're here. Now, on to Karen Drucker.
Yes.
To the woman who's done it all. She performed it all and has inspired literally hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people. So let's welcome Karen Drucker, everybody.
1, 2, All right, whoever had too much for breakfast, you get to work it out. You did stretch, flex, stretch. Wiggle in your seats a little bit. Get funky. You ready to get funky? Here we go. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Not gonna let it get me down. Not gonna let it push me over. Not gonna let it run me around. 'Cause I know the truth. I'm too blessed, yeah, to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter what's on the news. You can't make my mind up for me. You ain't gonna hear me sing the blues. 'Cause I know the truth. I'm too blessed, yeah, to be stressed. Sing with me now. I'm too grateful to be hateful. Blessed, I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be. I'm gonna blow. Just imagine it's a sax. And I match the roses. Top that. I am grateful for each breath I take. Yes, yes, I am grateful to be wide awake. Yes, yes, I am grateful for each passing day. Yes, yes, I am grateful. I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm too blessed, yeah, to be stressed. Let me hear you now. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. One more time. I'm too blessed, yeah, to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. blessed. I'm too blessed to be strange.
All right. Karen Drucker, everybody.
I'm too blessed.
Woo, that
Thank
was
you
fun.
all. Thank you, band.
Beautiful. Hey, Francine, come on out. We're changing the order of service a little bit today because Karen is here, so I'm going to be open and receptive to all kinds of ideas of music that she and I are going to share together. And also, I'll be doing a talk with her and exchanging music. So we're just changing it up today. So she's going to do the meditation song, Dropping Down, which I think is a really cool song. So let's get ready. Take a deep breath in. Let's put the lights down. One more time. Deep breath in.
1, 2.
All right, take a deep breath. And with each time we sing this, just imagine dropping into your soul, into that place that knows. I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love. That's the whole thing. I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love. And I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love. Say one more time. And I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down to the truth to love.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Karen. Good morning, Center for Spiritual Living, Palm Desert. Welcome to this delightful Sunday morning where we get to share this amazing experience with Karen Drucker. How good it is to know that the power and the presence and the love of God is right here and right now. I'm knowing that God is everywhere present, and where everywhere present God is, so stand I. And I am knowing if that is true for me, it is absolutely true for you. Right here and right now, we drop down. I am knowing that I, Francine Ward, I speak my word for myself and each and every one of us, knowing that today is a day we shed the weight. We drop down and we shed the weight. We release anything and everything that weighs us down, that baggage that weighs us down. I am knowing that on this day, I let go of old ideas. I let go of those ideas that just distort my thinking. On this day, I am knowing that right here, right now, I let go of unhealthy behaviors those unwelcome behaviors that distract me from my higher purpose, knowing my true good in life. On this day, I let go, I shed the weight. I let go of those things that cloud my thinking. On this day, I let go of all the old baggage that just weighs me down. And I am knowing if that's available to me, it is so available to you. On this day, I speak my word knowing that today is the day I shed the weight. The struggle is over. I take my power back. Today I release and I let go the baggage. Today the struggle is over. Today I know I have the courage to know what is the root of the weight. Today I know what I really hunger for. On this day I release the weight. I shed the weight. I shed that baggage. I give thanks for the knowing that today is a cleaning day. Today is the day that I let God step in and clean house. Today is a day that I am knowing that my heart is filled with gratitude. I'm too grateful to be stressed. On this day I give thanks for each and every one of you who has come today to prepare this table, this blessed table. This table that as it unfolds, it gets sweeter and sweeter. I give thanks for each and every person, the musicians, the concierge, the audiovisual, each and every practitioner that holds up this container called Center for Spiritual Living Palm Desert. I give thanks for the ministers, and I am knowing that today Reverend Joe's message is good, and it is very good. And so on this day, I release my word into the law of my knowing that it is done. My words have power. And if any part of this resonates with you, I invite you to say with me, and so it is.
I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping
down,
surrendering
to love.
That last line again.
Surrendering in love. Surrendering in love.
Take a deep breath in.
peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. kids that marched yesterday. When you're losing your way, and when it's too much to take, and when your will feels broken, I'm here. I can be your shelter, be your safe place to land. When your heart feels empty, I'm here. I have enough love for both of us. I know it's gonna be okay. And I have enough love for both of us. And I know love always finds a way. That's the truth, isn't it? Love always finds a way. If the future's unknown and the path's overgrown, I will cradle your soul. Don't fear, I'm here. And though you don't have the answers, may not know where to go, but what you need is inside of you. Just trust, then you'll know. Because I have enough love for both of us. I know it's gonna be okay. I have enough love for both of us. And love always finds a way. I know that love always finds a way. I'm your light in the storm, and I'm your call to come home, and I'm your beacon of hope. You can count on me. You can count on me. Oh, yes, because I have enough love for both of us. I know it's gonna be, I know it's all gonna be okay. I have enough love for both of us. And I know love always finds a way. Yeah. Love always finds a way. Can you sing that line with me? Just love always finds a way. When you don't know what to do, remember, love always finds. You can even say God always finds, and just say love always finds. Even though you don't know what to do now, love always finds. When you got a health challenge, love always finds. When it all just seems too much, just remember, love always finds. I know it's gonna be okay. I know it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Say that with me. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. Keep doing. Gonna be okay. And love always finds. It's gonna be okay now. It's gonna be okay now. Put your hand over your heart. Be okay. Whatever's going on in your life, be okay now. It's gonna be okay now. Yeah, it's gonna be okay now. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. It's gonna be okay, 'cause love will always find a way. It's gonna be okay. Love will always find a way. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Everything is crazy world. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. To the person next to you, say, it's gonna be okay. Whatever's going on, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. 'Cause love always finds, love always finds, love always finds a way. Love always finds a way. Love will find a way. Love always finds a way. Love always finds a way. Don't even applaud. Just stay in that place. All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Let's give it a hand for Karen and the band. And the amazing amount of flexibility the band has had today. You have no idea what Karen and I have been putting them through. So thank you, band, everybody. Thank you. When you came in today, there was something on your chair. Hopefully every one of you got this. Last week we talked about God's will, and I gave you the example of the quarter, and some of you even called in and said you really liked that example. So instead of just printing it out for a few people, we decided to put it on all the chairs. So God's will, my will, and one will. And please don't put that quarter in the offertory. Just take it home. It's our gift to you, all right? And on the back, there's also one of the way it works, the way the universe works. The autobiography in 5 chapters. You've heard this before. I walk down the street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in, I am lost, I am helpless. It isn't my fault, but it takes forever to find a way out. Chapter 2. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place. It isn't my fault, but it still takes a long time to get out. Chapter 3. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it there. I fall in. It's a habit. But now my eyes are wide open. I know where I am. It's my fault. I get out immediately. Chapter 4, I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. Chapter 5, I walk down a different street. So, keep this close to your bed, all right? So, today, at the first service, I kind of threw out half my talk because Karen's here and she wrote some great music that goes along with it. It just so happens that it goes along with what I've been talking about today. So we're doing a little tandem thing, sort of very random and very just spontaneous. So our monthly talk title or topic has been "You Are Rooted in the Divine," and today is self-evident truth within you. The truth within you. Karen just so beautifully put that, and so did Francine in her prayer, that there is something within us that always knows. There is a truth unfolding within us. It is our divine truth. It is our spiritual truth that is unfolding, and sometimes the universe doesn't look like that. Sometimes the universe doesn't appear to be feeling like we're abundant and healthy and joyful and happy and harmonious and balanced and orderly. It sometimes can feel not like that way. So it's hard to imagine what the truth is when I tell you that you're always living the truth, that you are in your right place. So say that with me first. The truth is right here and right now. Say it again. The truth is right here and right now. Wherever you are, that is the truth. You are in your right place right now. The events that have transpired in your life have transpired to bring you to this point in time in your evolution, and you are in your right place right now, and the truth exists in this moment. Now, you may not see it clearly, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Does that make sense? So say that again, please. The truth is right here and right now. Stephen Hawking said, the universe is not indifferent to our existence. It depends on it. It depends on it. The universe depends on us to express itself. We're not independent of this thing. We're all connected. Ernest Holmes said it this way: if God is all there is, then past, present, and future, time, experience, and form, if they exist at all, must exist as some part of truth. Which means everything, past, present, and current form, is part of this truth unfolding. Again, the appearances may feel a little odd, but ultimately the truth does unfold and prevail. What do they say? The truth will always out. The truth always comes to the surface. It may take a while to get there, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. If the truth is all there is, then we must be included in it, and we should identify ourselves with it. Many times in life we haven't done that. I know I haven't done that. I've ignored my truth. In fact, I've ignored the truth of other people. I've said things to people that I've regret. Anybody ever say anything you regret? Anybody married? Anybody have kids? Anybody have a family? A mother, mother-in-law, neighbors, an HOA? I mean, come on. You know, anybody on a committee? Right? Anybody living and breathing? That happens. What happens is we don't exercise enough forgiveness. What happens in us not seeing our truth is we sometimes forget to forgive other people and ourselves. And when you're forgiving other people, you're not condoning their behavior. You're not saying what you did is, I forgive you, and what you did is okay. That's not what that is. Forgiveness is about forgiving yourself for having held on to it as long as you did. Forgiving yourself is about letting rid of it, that stress out of your body. Like she said, I'm too blessed to be stressed. Getting rid of that energy outside of your body is really important. And most of all, I need to forgive myself because I want to get out of jail. Forgiveness is not about letting the other person out of the jail. It's about letting me out of my jail, my spiritual jail that I put myself in. And so we cannot reveal our spiritual truth if there's some part of us that needs to forgive and forgive ourselves. Karen wrote a beautiful song. Karen, why don't you play it for us a little bit?
So this is Ho'oponopono. If you've ever heard of this before, it's a Hawaiian mantra that is simply, you say over and over, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Over and over and over again. This has been going on for so many years, and so I put music to it. It goes like this. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. That's the whole thing. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you, I love you. I love you. Now think of someone you have a little issue with. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you, I love you. I love you. Put them in your mind's eye and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Now look at yourself in the mirror and say this to yourself. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Drop it down another notch. I'm sorry for anything you've done. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Say it one more time to yourself. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
Self-evident is defined by Merriam-Webster's dictionary as evident without proof or reasoning. We don't need proof or reasoning to understand our divine nature. You were born in the image and likeness of God in the universe. You don't need to prove that to anybody. We don't need to have any evidence. The very reason that you're here is evidence that you are. The reason that you're in this human skin is that you are evidence that the universe wanted to experience itself by means of you. No other proof is necessary. We don't have to prove to other people that we're valuable. We don't have to prove to other people that we're worthwhile. We have to only live the very best we can do. We can live. We can enjoy. We can evolve. It requires us to be conscious of ourselves. It doesn't require us to try to prove something or to have reason to create an argument around our own divinity. Our own divinity is self-evident. I mean, there's no debate about it. Now, again, I may have anybody messed that up at times? Yeah? Anybody may have messed that up, but it's okay. It's okay. See, we're forgiven. We're forgiven, and it's just part of our human evolution that things are happening in the world. I mean, I look at what went on yesterday, and I'm not getting into the politics of what went on yesterday, but yesterday, instead of being in the darkness, there were hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people involved in moving into the light over a situation that could be predominantly dark. They made the choice to go out of the dark and take action and go into some form of light. Now, I'm not sure how this is all going to work out. I don't have to have the answers. I'm going to know that love is going to prevail. Love is going to find a way to reveal itself. I just have to know that and accept that in my life, instead of hanging out in the darkness sometimes, I have to recognize that there's an opportunity that I have to walk into the light. The light is always there. The light is always shining, but sometimes in my own ego, in my own way, I tend to dim it down and go, I have no hope. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. Anybody ever say that? I don't know what to do next. I raise my hands and go, oh my God, what do I do next? You know what? The next thing to do is knowing that the truth is self-evident, that I am in that divine nature and that a light always exists. Like Karen said in the first song, enough love for both of us, God and me. It has enough love for all of us. We just have to recognize that. Together, please. The truth is right here and right now. That's boring.
Oh, yeah, no, the truth is right here and right now. The truth is right here and right now. Everybody sing. The truth is right here and right now. Yeah, yeah. The truth is right here and right now. Sing it out now. The truth is right here and right now.
I like that.
The truth is right here and right now. Sing it one more time. The truth is right here and right now. Yeah. The truth is right here and right now. There you go.
I like that.
That's wrong. We'll write that song.
See how we're doing that? Oh, there it was. There's a Zen proverb. No snowflake ever falls in the wrong place. I like that. You know what that means to me? I'm always in my right place. And if I look back on my life, there may have been times when I thought I wasn't in the right place, but no snowflake ever falls in the wrong place. I was experiencing what I was meant to experience because I made choices to experience them. I'm experiencing them in my life because I made choices to experience them. Nothing really is ever out of place. It may feel like it. I may have created a situation that may be uneasy. But I also have to know that I'm supposed to be there. There's something in my mind, in my consciousness, in my awareness, in my spiritual evolution that's saying, you're supposed to go through that. It's not like it's God ordained. It was Joe maintained.
Ooh.
Right? Not God ordained, but Joe maintained. So what is it that you need to let go of so that you can say, this isn't a God ordained ordeal, this is a Joe or a you maintained ordeal, and I'm ready to surrender and move on. I'm ready to surrender and move on. What was the song that we did with that one?
Let it go, let it go.
That's right. That's right.
When things are just too much and I'm holding on so tight, I want to just relax and give it up without a fight. I long to feel that sweet release, so I turn within and I pray. And I stop, take a breath, relax, surrender, and I trust. And I say, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, sing that. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Now think about what you want to let go of and flick it off. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Now if you got someone that's, you got to let go of your heart, make little scissors and cut the strings. Let it go, let it, well, yeah, you could do that too. Let it go. I was trying to be a little bit more spiritual than that. That's all right. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Kick them or whatever you have to do. Let it go. Flick it out. Here we go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, sing it one more time. Let it go, flick it up. Let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Just do this. Come. Done.
If truth is freedom, the knowledge of truth is freedom. To know the truth is to be free. Truth and freedom are identical. Nothing is more wonderful than the art of being free, but nothing is harder to learn than how to use that freedom. Ooh. Let that, bake for a little bit. Truth is freedom. We always say the truth shall set you free as long as you know the truth. And in this case, I said the truth is self-evident. I don't need to debate it. There's nothing that needs to be debated here. My greatest freedom is going to be when I recognize the truth of who I am and recognize the truth of who you are. I'm sure there are times when we don't recognize the perfection in other people, the God in other people. Maybe we've said or done things that we aren't particularly proud of and treated people in ways that we don't want to be treated ourselves. And I'm sure people have done that to us. And we've actually probably done it to ourselves. We didn't respect ourselves. Can I bring the band out?
Sure.
Thank you. Band. Band. I think one of the most important things to do is to recognize the divinity in ourselves and recognize the divinity in other people. Which, if you know anything about the word namaste, which is about, namaste means the God in me salutes the God in you, or the Spirit in me salutes the Spirit in you. There are many different definitions. And Karen wrote one called a song called Namaste. So we're going to sing that for you now. Thank you, band. I appreciate it. They're so tolerant of me today.
Sure. Andy.
You're like, what's he doing?
So when you say namaste, you bow. So I'll teach you. Just give me a chord. Namaste, namaste. I see the beauty in you. That's the whole thing. Namaste, namaste. I see the beauty in you. You ready to do it? Here we go. Namaste, oh namaste. I see the beauty. I see the beauty in you. Do it to someone next to you. Namaste, namaste. I see the beauty in you. Turn around to the person behind you. Namaste. Oh, stand up. Why not? Namaste. Just namaste all over the place. See the beauty in you. Namaste. Oh, namaste. I see the beauty in you. Namaste. Oh, namaste. See the beauty. I see the beauty. Namaste. Oh, namaste. I see the beauty. Let's go to a little verse here. Let's just do one verse. Because here's the truth. Because in your eyes I see a light that's shining through. You live your life with grace, and so I bow to you. Here we go. And sing. Namaste, oh namaste. I see the beauty, I see the beauty. Namaste, oh namaste. I see the beauty in you. Sing it again. Namaste, oh namaste. I see the beauty, I see the beauty. Namaste, oh namaste. I see the beauty in you.
All right. So my last slide for today is this. Go easy on yourself as you learn this. Consistency can sometimes be contrary to nature. The only consistent people I know are located in Forest Lawn. Let's just do our best. We're all human beings. Things change, people change, world conditions change, relationships change, health changes. We're constantly in the midst of change. And in our humanity, sometimes we can forget that, and we can try to apply the principles of forgiving and letting go. We can try to apply the principles of seeing the divinity in other people. We can work on all of those things that we've been talking about today. But sometimes we just fall short because of our humanity. So go easy on yourself. Some of the hardest lessons are the ones that we learn as we struggle through them. And look, the only consistent people are the people who aren't here. Everything else is subject to change. Everything else is subject to change. Everything in your life is always subject to change. And you get to create that. See how well we know, right, Reverend Janora? How well we know that everything in life is subject to change. Nothing remains the same. So just remember that as you walk into this experience this week, and as you take your quarter and put it next to your bed and see the will of God as your will and one will, when you see that you're recognizing the divinity in other people, allow yourself the humanity that when you fall short, and we will, go easy on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. You made a mistake. Practice forgiveness and move on. It's all one thing, isn't it? It's all allowing love to prevail. That's what I think happened yesterday. Love's just trying to find a way to prevail. Sometimes we can't see that that's the right route to take, but I'm telling you what, in the world around us, I really believe that in everything that's happening in my world and the world around me, love, God, the universe, Spirit, Lord, Buddha, Allah, Jesus, I don't care what you call it, is trying to prevail and show me the way to be a better Joe and to be a better you. So let's just all commit to doing that, because that's the truth, and that truth will always set us free. You can't go wrong by doing the right thing, and you can never go wrong by loving. Loving is always the solution to everything. Do you agree? Yes. And so end your lesson. Thank you.
That was fun. All right, so at this time, I'd like to call our ushers to please come forward. And so this is a very sacred time, too, of our service. This is when we realize how grateful we are for everything in our life. And so we know that what we give out into the universe comes back to us, pressed down and overflowing. So let's just hold our offering close to our heart. Those of you that are live streaming, please don't forget the donate button, or you can also text your offering. So let us say our prayer together, please. I give my offering with gratitude as I recognize the demonstration of Spirit's generosity in all areas of my life.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How I start my day is the way my day is gonna be. And how I start my day is the way my day is gonna be. It's up to me to be thankful. It's up to me to be kind. It's up to me to be grateful. It's up to me, it's up to me. You got that? It's kind of true, isn't it? Here we go. 3, 4. Let me hear ya. Come on now, come on now. Okay, here's your part.
Here we go.
You say, every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. That's it. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Verse. Every day when I wake, there's a choice I can make to be glad or be sad, forgive or stay mad. It's all up to me. What I focus on will be in my life.
wake up
Here you go. You
and I
got this.
say,
Today I love my life. Choreography. Every day I wake up and I here we go. Today I love my life. Sing that again. And now every day I wake up and I say what? Today I love my life. Every day I wake up and I say today I love my life. Get down now, band. Here we go. We're gonna get down. I love it. Just have to start every day just going, I don't know, I just kind of love it. I love it. Everything's good. I love it. I like all that money. I love it. Then you say this. You say, love it, yes I love it, love it, love it, yes I love it, love my life. You got that? You say again. Love it, yes I love it, love it, love it, yes I love it, love my life. You're so good. 3-part harmony now. Love it, yes I love it, love it, love it, yes I love it, love my life. Sing it again, sing it again. Love it, yes I love it. Here we go. Love it, yes I love it, love my life. And every day I wake up and I say, today what? I love my life. Yes. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. I really love my life. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Every day I wake up and I say, what? Today I love my life. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life.
Come on, everybody.
Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Love my life. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life.
Come on.
Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Woo! Thank you. Let's hear it for this band. My goodness.
Way to go, everybody.
Thank you all so much. Karen Drucker.
Wow. Amazing. Oh, all right. Ooh, let's all just really send that energy out there. All right, so let's say our offertory prayer together, please. No? Oh, I thought you were saying stop.
No, go.
Oh, okay. I'm all excited. Okay, ready? Go. This collective offering is spirit in action. As it circulates into the universe, it touches and blesses many lives, including my own. All right, amen. All right. Ooh, it's just like we feel like we should keep going. We didn't do our jazz hands this time. Remember we had jazz hands at first service?
In the first service, they got a show.
We got a jazz hands. Anyway, for those of you who are here for the first time, aren't you blessed? All right, so please stand up. We want to welcome you, and we've got a gift for you.
Anyone here for the first time, please stand up. We want to welcome you.
Don't be bashful. Yes, welcome.
Thank you for being here.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. So what we've given you is a CD holder with information about who we are. Please stop by the foyer table and pick up a CD of one of a couple of Dr. Joe's talks, and we welcome you. And come back if you're from the Valley. Come back and we're fun, huh? Come back. A little crazy, but that's the beauty of who we are.
Don't forget that Karen Drucker has her CDs available as you walk out. Also, we want all the new members to head out and go to the receiving area out on the patio. And please, all of our current members, please stop by and say hello to these new folks and welcome them to the family.
Yes,
I
we've
think
got
it's really
goodies
important
out there. Let's
just
welcome
stop in
them.
and say hello and say welcome to the family.
This is our spiritual community, our spiritual family. So we want everybody to go out there. Don't forget Child Help too, please. Go out there and sign up to be a special friend to one of those children up there. And over in the Ohm room, these are our practitioners that are over there. Please, if you're going through anything, please go over there and get prayers with them. They're fabulous. Or we also have a prayer box over there that you can always put prayers in, and our practitioners pray for you all week. Don't forget all the classes this week. My book study starts this Tuesday. Wednesday, we have our midweek Faith Lift with Reverend Ruth Ann and Michael. And just something here. Look at that. Every day of the week, there's something here. So let's just do a closing prayer. So let's just take that deep breath in and recognize, yes, today is my day. This is my life. And so each one of us here, we have come here this day and we've chosen to love. We've chosen to be that love. We are changing the world one heart at a time. So I'm so grateful. I am so grateful for that realization, for the realization that wherever we are in our lives, that is exactly where we're supposed to be. And so we show up. We show up and we see that divinity in each person that we come into contact with. We see that love and that light. And so we know, we are so grateful to be able to gather here as this spiritual family, this spiritual community. We are so grateful for each member here that took that class, stood up and said, yes, I am a part of this spiritual community. I am here to be a part of this family. And so I just say thank you. I say thank you for this day. Thank you for my life. Thank you for this music. And just thank you for each breath that I have to take. And so I know that this week we go forth with that love and that light, changing this world one heart at a time. And so please join me as we say, and so it is. Amen. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you.